everybody, welcome back to another episode of Prey Day Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, guys, it's your fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing Friday. We are back in a Prey Day, and as you guys can see, we are chilling in the clan bunker. Not just any clan bunker, however, this is the fully upgraded clan bunker of me and Fuerza. That is right, the clan is now 17 slots thanks to all of the beds being upgraded. Unfortunately, this is currently the only upgrades that are available to the clan base, so 100% clan base upgrade isn't super nutty quite yet, but this was only the first iteration, the very foundation of the clan base. I can only imagine that hopefully they'll be adding in more things to actually do, like hopefully some freaking workbenches, maybe like clan specific stuff, maybe NPCs, and or what I'm thinking should be happening here, if my internet doesn't lag me the bejesus out of this base, I'm thinking we're gonna be able to hopefully utilize this thing, and even if you guys can't see the nuclear symbol there, for actually some sort of maybe like clan questing, maybe like an AI or some sort of like AI wanders in and helps us with our clans and shenanigans. Maybe we'll be able to raid other people's clan. Dude, could you imagine if we can actually deck out our bunker with defenses on the outside, and then oh mama, if we could do defenses on the outside and then just transition to freaking having to battle on the inside if people get past, or having people man the walls, defend the base. Ooh, that is gonna be juicy. But first, what I want to do is head on over here. We do have some dog tags and some notes with which I just want to go over, make some sales, and maybe see what quests we should strive for. But outside of that, what I'm hoping that we will end up doing is I'm thinking I want to head on over to the junkyard, where it does have the face that also corresponds to the face of the boss at the gas station. Not the face, the icon, I should say. So I'm actually very interested to kind of meander on over there for the first time. There are other cool locations that we will continue checking out, no worries there. But for now, I also want to go ahead and show you guys the clan. I know that I am a little bit on the lower side, but that is because I want to fully document our journey as much as can be through the world of Prey Day. But as you guys can see, 17 out of 17 we are working on getting the DNA up, because the very tippity top clans have well, absolutely insane amounts of DNA. That is like literally how do they have that much? What entire, that doesn't add up. This doesn't add up. I'm doing the math. Math ain't added up, so something sketch is going on there. But anyways, let's go ahead, dive on into Adelaide and see what we got popping off for today. We'll go ahead and talk to the trader as well. If you guys are new here, make sure to stay subscribed, notification bell hit to stay up to date with the series as it does come out. Ooh, hello. This is looking mighty juicy. Well, it was a little bit. It's looking juicy for the stuff that I can't afford, but oh mama, incendiary pistol ammo. That looks awesome. A sledgehammer. How's a sledgehammer doing 14 damage? Yo, what, mate? Anyways, I just want to come over here and hopefully sell some of these notes and make a wee bit of profit off of the stuff like that. But then if we head on over here to person number 2, he does have a quest, and his quest is for duct tape and iron. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing his quest today, because I don't like really sharing that stuff. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Instead, let's go ahead, let's dipski doodles, and while we got the opportunity, hey, market boy, you gotta get out the way, brusky. But anyways, while we got the opportunity, I say we head over to this, we could do the helicopter crash, or we could do the helicopter crash second, after headed over to the junkyard for a little bit of fun. I like the junkyard idea. This is uncharted territory, never before gone. Another thing that we still have to do is head over to some PvP zones. We will be doing that, maybe even as a clan, maybe with Fuerza, and having some fun with that as well. But yeah, let me know in the comment section as well anything you guys would like me to do in Prey Day Survival, anything specifically you'd like me to show off, and even just what you guys are thinking of the series so far. I know some of you guys are like, oh, not as good as last time. That's all right. I respect that. I respect your opinion. All right, it's an opinion, but it's still, honestly, it's a good game. Okay, and with what it adds and the potential it has, I'm very excited for it. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden I'm not excited for last day anymore. It just means that, hey, we got some other things to be excited about as well. More excitement for everybody. That's kind of the boat that I'm in. But we do have the helicopter crash, and probably we want to go and head on over to the part where the main stuff from the helicopter crash will be, not just the side skirt and stuff. As good as it can. Oh, that was a big body over there. Oh, well. Oh, Nelly. Okay, never mind. I forgot that we went to the junkyard. This is uncharted territory. For some reason in my mind, I thought we were not at the junkyard. But if you guys are enjoying the series, definitely let me know through the comments and by hitting that like button as well. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man of the people. If this is a series you're enjoying, I must continue giving it to thee. But for now, dude, dear mama, there's some sort of spooky boss over there that we gotta prepare to battle a little bit. We don't really have the most medical supplies for said battle, though. Maybe we should have brought some more. Why don't we go and collect some berries to hopefully help us out through this trying time. We do have some pretty solid armor at least, so I guess that's good. But what I want to do is just kind of get Butcher Boy. Get over here, Butcher Boy. Yeah. You. Let's go. Just come on. Quickly. I don't want to have to deal with that thing inside. This kind of reminds me of the gas station layout a little bit when there's like this giant fence here, and we gotta be getting close to leveling up, right? Something like that. All right, if we're fighting this guy though, we want the tippity top of what money, well, not really money, but of what our inventory can offer, and that's exactly sorry about the cough, my throat is still feeling absolutely awful. Exactly what we're gonna be bringing to the table. First things first, let's be a little bit schnicky-dicky and to see if we can't figure out exactly how much health this guy has. This just reminds me of one of the guys from, whatchamacall, one of the guys from the clan area, the clan bunker that we had to clear on that first floor back when. And this place can have some pretty solid loot. I'm just trying to figure out how much health this guy has without being detected. I think hopefully you guys can respect that, because I would like to get a sneak attack off on him first, especially since I didn't bring any ranged weaponry. Don't notice me. Okay, there we go. We can do a little bit of sneaky dicky here, I think. And oh, it's just called a lurker. How did he not notice me? I don't know. The lurker didn't notice me. Bless up. Okay. And it looks like he just kind of doing a loop-to-loop, so we should be able to, after this, go ahead and sneak up on him. Please don't go rogue and turn around, lurker. Please, no. Hey! And we can start getting some, hopefully, very massive hits out on the land. We do have a little bit of food here to hopefully keep us company, but we are doing some massive damage to the lurker, and you will fall. Oh, dear God, he's doing the witch attack. He's doing the witch attack from last name. No. That's not allowed. You're not even dropping me no loot? No, he dropped. Ooh. Okay, this is respectable loot. Not the greatest armor in the world, but a melee weapon, some dog tags, little bit of oh, is that another one? No, he was just walking the same way. Okay, I was about to panic. I'm like, dear God, there's more. I didn't bring the necessary amount of medical supplies for what awaits. No. We should be good. Let's just hopefully get them schnick attacks, schnicka attacks. That guy's probably gonna notice us. I'm gonna let him do his wandering. Hopefully get the rotten flesh over here. One hitter quitter. See you later, laddie. But yeah, hopefully there won't be too many more lurkers. I don't know if that lurker was like the quote-unquote boss. It's looking like it. It's looking like that might have been the boss of the area, or at least the hardest one that this one does have to offer. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of looting though. I feel like there's a lot of potential here for good stuff. Also, let's switch on back over to the shovel. We don't need no machete to deal with a little butcher like this fellow. Hello, don't notice me over here. Okay, yeah, just keep walking that way. He's definitely about to turn around. Yurt! Never mind, we got a beautiful hit off on him, and bada bing, bada boom, down he goes. Let's begin the looting spree that we oh so badly earned, and that is probably just gonna be filled with scraps. I don't know what we expected. We are looting a junkyard. Probably not gonna be the greatest. You never know though. There could be some sleeper loot for sure. I just want to do a loop-to-loop around the map here. Make sure we don't miss out on any such opportunities. Maybe this place with the lockers. There's like a chopper here and stuff. Like maybe this locker will have something good, or maybe the red locker. Okay, come on, dude. How you not gonna let me? There we go. What? Is that a fridge? I think that's actually a fridge and not a locker. I've been bamboozled by myself because the game never actually told me it was a fridge. I just kind of made assumptions that it was, you know? It looks like we got another path down here that leads to absolutely toodalootly nothing. Okay. Well, with that said, there might be like, I don't think we looted this car. We can pick that up. Hey, we got a dog tag. How amazing. Yeah, no. But yeah, other than that, I think we looted up everything. Get out of here. Freaking pile of scrap. I want to say that we looted up everything that we can, because yeah, we got that too. We could go and finish our loop-to-loop here, unless this is not a way. No, we can go this way. Okay. Let's go ahead and start heading out over this way, circling around and seeing if we can't find any more over here in the downtown. Even though it's not really a town, although it is the downward direction, so close enough. And ooh, there's a mutated insect. Ooh, I wonder if we can get in over there. Also, how are you not gonna let me loot that car, man? It's a pickup truck. That's prime car loot material. Ah! We're being attacked! There you go. Goodbye to you, mutated insect. What's this other one? Rotten flesh. Let's just get this sneaky dicky attack off on you. One hitter quitter. Brought to you by a shovel near you. Hey, we got the level up 2 back up to max health, so that's gonna be nifty and thrifty, and a little bit of skin to bring on home as well. Bless up for all the storage room we got, brought to you by the tactical backpack, the greatest backpack that there was to ever live. Especially because if you guys think about it, the tactical backpack, right, or the equivalent of this, I don't think this exists in Last Day. Currently, Last Day is the normal backpack and the military backpack. This is the tier 3 backpack. Plus up that Prey Day has access to it, because that means more loot for everybody. More loot for everybody. I think we can agree that is very, very good thing. Yeah, yeah. Just like that scrap plastic. Nah, that's not a good thing. Maybe it is. Maybe I just haven't kind of figured out what it's going to be super amazing for. And is this the way I was supposed to take? We're getting a lot of nails, though. Oh. So this was the long and convoluted loop-de-loop I was supposed to take to hopefully salvation. Thank you. Well, noted. We got the wheelchair. Can't go anywhere in there. All right. Well, by the looks of it, I do believe that we have gotten most of what we wanted from here. I did not come to the junkyard to get raw resources, but I mean, we could when in Rome, but I want to go and dive in. If we're going to be getting resources and stuff, especially with this thing being on a timer, I just want to play it safe. We can always, we don't have to use energy. It doesn't even matter. We can always walk back to there. Oh my God, it's not respawning for the 24 hours. We got some time on that front, baby. That's not even a huge worry. So we can head on over here and drop off a couple of goodies. We do have some more dog tags to our name. I think we still got a couple of dog tags in our inbox from that one unboxing we did to celebrate the shop opening up, but haven't touched the crates since. I know. Hopefully you guys are proud of me. Star not getting crates, dear mama. I know. It's surprising even to me. Hey, just gotta laugh about it, man. Gotta make memes out of it. I will embrace the memes. I will always embrace the memes. But anyways, I gotta go and try to figure out which chest to put this stuff into, because I'm the most organized man known to mankind, so BRB. Anyways, now that we are back home, this also gives us a great opportunity to hopefully, especially with the level 15 upgrade that we got, make some new buildings. And as part of the new buildings, I believe we got a brand new type of chest and the furnace for the production of coal and sulfur. That's not being crafted, unfortunately, because I don't have any gears to my name. And the durable chest is also not being crafted from my lack of nails. But at the very least, we should be able to get more nails going for the future. We actually have one pristine nail right there, but nails are something that you can only craft one at a time, which is pretty poopy. But at the same time, especially if we got the resources, which, not gonna lie, we honestly might, what we should be able to just flat out do is put more of these down. Oh, never mind. Dear mama, no, I'm thinking of the basic workbench over here. It does still take a couple of wood, but again, like, what is that, 3 wood? That's seriously not that bad. It just so does happen that we are totally out of wood, but we do have a thingy-mabob here for the chopping of wood, so why don't we head on over to this helicopter and try to get ourselves some wood, in addition to the other stuff that it will hopefully have for us to offer. I'm bringing the meat too, because maybe y'all get desperately hungry, so we'll eat it raw. And because we don't have a campfire yet, actually, if we don't have a campfire, what's that gonna take? It's gonna take wood. All right, now I don't want to chop down the trees over here in my area. I like this. This is my backyard. All right, my last day on Earth backyard is, well, it's nothing. It's just flat. So I want to leave some trees in this game. All right, so if and when we get that far along, because the last day on Earth, you can't replant them trees. Doesn't matter how expert a gardener you are, those trees are staying chopped down, which brings a lot of pain to my heart, but alas, it's the way that the wind goes, and we must go with the flow, and the flow must go with the go, or the roll, or the flow, or the surf roll tide, something like that. I don't know. All that I know is I got a shovel. I should have brought another melee weapon. All right, let's hope we get another melee weapon in this, because I don't know how long the shovel's gonna last. It should last us long enough to get over here to the crashed area of it, but we do need to kill a couple of the, I don't even know why I'm worried. That's gonna be more than enough to take down Zabucha. And I think after that, we are pretty bueno to go. Let's get to collecting the police helicopter de policia. And hey, we're gonna be walking home with a good amount of loot. Problem is, as soon as, this is not like Last Day where the timer stays, sorry about that, sneezes right there, but where the timer stays on, whatchamacall, or on pause, or like where you can return to something, but it's timed. In this, Once you walk to something and leave, you can't go back, even if it does have a timer on it. So that's why I didn't want to head over here with as empty of an inventory as possible. And actually, which is making me question why we did try to get wood here. Whatever, man. We'll get however much wood we can with the hatchet, but we probably should have just left our inventory as empty as can be for all of them marvelous chests awaiting us. Boop. See ya. What do I want to be? A one-hitter quitter brought to you by the shovel. The shovel is perfect for taking out guys like this. And something with 30 health would be pretty perfect for taking out the enemies with 60. Hey, we got another rubber ducky. Welcome to the family, duck of the rubber. You guys have been telling me also to hold on to those. Apparently they're pretty good for quests, so that's exactly what I will be doing. I am stockpiling them. I do have 3, I believe, at home. I think they sell for a pretty penny, but I don't really want to do that. I would rather save them up. We're not really desperate for anything from the dog tag side of things, so that is good to note. And boop, I love this shovel. Shovel is actually a great weapon in this. The shovel in Last Day on Earth, in comparison, it used to be great. It did 27 damage, so sneak attack could take out any enemy with 80, but then they nerfed it to 26 damage, and then it was the worst weapon possible to use because you're wasting so much damage because you would you hit him like 3 times, or you hit him with a sneak attack, and next thing you know, he's got like 2 health left, you know? So it just sucked because you had to just waste a lot of damage because then you would use another shovel hit and you'd waste like 23 or 25 damage or something, you know? Not worthwhile. What is worthwhile is the exploration. No, not the hitting of the shovel. The exploration of these chests and what they do happen to contain within. Hey, we got a camera, another one of those shards of glass, and rotten flesh over there. Let's try and get the sneak attack on this guy because one hit with this shovel. See ya! What a bit. And he can loot the thing that he was protecting, this chest. Will you protect a good loot, my buddy? Ooh, he was protecting some pretty alright stuff. And with that, I think we've broken into every chest. I do think there's still, like, yeah, some of these things on the outskirts, like random Hold her. We got another random chest over here by the staircase. I always forget about this one. No whammy. It's all right. I don't know. I'll just drink that soda for some hydration. Take everything you got. We just got 2 slots in our inventory, so I think some tree chopping ought to not be too far out of the question. Let's just, hold on. I was sneaking. I started sneaking a little bit too late. That's unfortunate. Ooh, I also do want to get the bed crafted on back at home as well, since every 8 hours we get 1 freebie heal. 1 full heal, dude. That's pretty worthwhile. 1 free heal. I will take that to the bank 9 times out of 10. But before that bank taking begins, the rotten flesh got me. Dang it, I thought maybe I could sneak it past him, although I did not take the sneakiest route. He was, I'll just go ahead and eat that berry. He was like over in this area, I'm just like, whoop-de-whoop, let me go this way. Should've just went that way. Probably would've been a lot better in the grand scheme of things. What about you, truck? Are you gonna be better for me? No, you're just empty. Wow, I probably already hit that up. Just like, yo, give me stuff. And he's like, no, that's exactly what happened. Word for word, exactly how the interaction occurred. But did we loot this one? I don't think we looted this one. Okay, I was about to say, I don't think. Ooh, that is looking like a very nice diary there, comrade. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chow down on the raw meat because I'm weird like that. I'm gonna collect that, and then we're gonna go auto mode all up in hizzle and get a little. English is hard and my throat hurts. Get to collecting some of these wood scraps so we can go and make some very nice renovations back at home. Or at least we're gonna go until this thing breaks, and you guys are seeing it. It's not gonna last long. Like, it looks like, I actually wonder. Okay, so it looks like using that knowledge right there, looks like it's got 1 hit left now, so that'd be 2, 4. I think each one of these lets you chop down 8 trees until it breaks. Don't quote me on that. That's just me kind of like looking at things kind of semi-roughly and being like, oh, all right, that adds up. That adds up there. We're still collecting berries by the looks of it. Oh, I totally didn't even realize that. Well, all right, we're collecting berries, I suppose. I'll swap those out and get them steaks and let our guy continue going ham over here for a little bit. And with that last metal scrap, unless he just decided to, yeah, no, it's looking like we're pretty done on the auto side of things with 1 swing left to go on the shovel. And again, like I said, it freaking gets locked up like this, but I would actually love to hear from you guys in that comment section down below. Which location do you guys want to see me check out next? Do you guys want to see me maybe go towards a PvP type of one, or do you want to continue our exploration of a couple of these zones? Because there's still a lot of zones and a lot of interesting ones that we haven't checked out. Warehouse could be good for getting the gears and stuff. I love that it lists the type of loot you can get. It's super useful for actually knowing, okay, if I want to build this, probably want to go to this location and get that loot. So I suppose suppose the warehouse is pretty posiblemente, because it does have cogs, which is something that we want, but then we also do have, what is this, the mall over here? Actually, ooh, I don't know what the circles mean though. I don't know, because there's different colors and different amounts of circles. I don't know if that means like how common they are, how often they are to be found. Like maybe the color means how rare, like, I don't know, dude. I'd say rarity, but then why do they have two measures? Like, you know, the amounts of circles and then the color. It's kind of a bit confusing. But we got the mall, definitely a possibility. Subway station and some of the things that can be found in it through there. The park, a place probably more suited for PvP. Same with the city online. Oh, mama, hold on. Wasn't the city online? Dude, was that added in a new update or something? I could have sworn the city online. There's a hospital over there. Dude, I thought for sure the city online was like out to the west. Is this new? Yeah, guys, I thought for sure that the city online was a little bit more out west and it wasn't opened yet, but maybe I'm crazy. That's probably exactly what's going on, because I could have sworn that maybe I'm just going crazy, to be completely honest. But dude, some of these level 50 locations between the hospital, between the, oh no, that's why, okay, because I clicked on this and it said city online, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably what was throwing me off. It has the exact same name as the other one. Okie dokie, that makes more sense. And then the police station, of course. I think that the police station, that's a place I definitely want to visit soon. No, please start stockpiling on ammunition and super dope weaponry. But let's go ahead and travel back. Let's, I don't know, man, maybe we'll second think the quest that he gave to us, and also I just gotta, actually no, you know what we should do? Let's head on back home. Let's actually put some of this stuff to use, because our inventory is pretty freaking full and we don't really have dog tags with us, so we'd have to get rid of something, because that's a glitch. I don't know if they fixed it yet. Hopefully it is something they fix soon. But what happens is that if you try to sell something, if you have a full inventory, it will not let you sell it, because it's like, oh, where are you gonna put the dog tags? But then it's like, yo, game, I'm giving you something. I'll just put it right where the thing was. But the game's like, no, you obviously don't have room. So hopefully that's something they can figure out soon, so you can actually go sell stuff with a full inventory without having to do some weird workaround or something like that. As you guys can also see, we do have some stuff here ready and rearing to go as well. But for now, the bed is what I would like, with the 4 skin. Dear, what, like, why is that the number, man? That's just odd. But with the 4 skin over here, we should be able to put the bed down and actually have a place to sleep and heal every once in a while. Yeah, you guys can see right there. For the sake of science, let's begin sleep. Oh, hello. This is actually very interesting. I wonder. Okay, so restore health every 8 hours, and you can upgrade it to restore health every 6 hours. Dude, this is actually a really cool system, and we have exactly 2 leather. So YOLO, let's do it. Oh my, if we get some more leather, dude, we could actually do something with this. I am actually very tempted by this. This actually seems like it could be fun. Also, you guys always tell me about this. I always forget, because I'm not used to this being a slot. I'm so sorry, but whenever I do find ammunition, it is possible for me to put it in the ammo slot. I am just not used to having an ammo slot, so cut me a little bit of slack. I have a lot of form of habit from all the other mobile survival games that we do play, so it's gonna take a bit of getting used to. I got so much muscle memory just thinking that that's not even a thing, so cut me a little bit of slack there. But now that we got this extra inventory slot, we might have, do we have leather? Maybe. I don't. We got skin. We do not have leather, but leather is definitely something that we can do on the crafting side of things. We just need the proper thing, and that proper thing needs some stone and some duct tape. Okay, I don't think we got duct tape from our opening, unfortunately. If we did, yeah, that would have been dank. Unfortunately, none of that is possible. What we can do in the meantime, though, is at least start putting the stone working bench to use and start crafting up some stone bricks, and even I would love to research me some of that as well. You guys have said apparently you don't even have to put a lot of parts into this. Apparently, a lot, like, you guys have said you've had like 10% chances and it works like on the first time. So maybe you guys just get really lucky, or maybe this system actually the thing doesn't matter that much. I don't know. That's something we'll figure out next time. In the meantime, I do like using this as spare parts storage. It's just kind of like a guaranteed little spot we can toss things into. And then, okay, let's get back to the building grind and what we wanted to build. A campfire is probably gonna be pretty good, so we can actually get some quality food. And marvelously enough, that is something That can be put down. Let's put that right next to the well. And as we continue building up the infrastructure that we got here, this is looking mighty fine, comrades. And I would like to move this, I think, to the outside. Seems a bit more fitting. You know, it is nice having your plants grow indoors. However, I really do plan on covering up my floors eventually. So maybe not so much. But okay, we got the research table. Just go through this one by one. We don't have the sewing table though. That might be good. What does the sewing table let us craft? Dude, look at how awesome that is. It literally tells us what we can craft. It just looks like kind of tier 1/tier 2 armor, so nothing super nutty. And like the camping backpack, not even the second tier backpack, so I'm not too interested in that, since the other thing it can make, which is oh no, so all it can make is rope. Okay, well, we might be needing more rope down the line, to be fair, so maybe that's something we consider. But we got a well, we got a campfire, we got a bed, we got a research table. Why does my thing just keep on slowly moving towards the street? Dude, even my buildings don't want to live with me. They're like, get me away from Star. The woodworking bench is ours, so is that, so is that, so is that, and that is not. Ooh, these things are gonna start taking some duct tape and some other stuff. So I think duct tape locations are gonna be good for us to prioritize, because what's the sewing machine do? Is this kind of the better stuff? Okay, this is kind of survivor stuff, a little bit on the better side. Still not, I'm looking for the hunter armor. The hunter armor seems like it's pretty promising. And then we have the furnace, which is just sulfur and coal. Nothing we're too in a rush to get to, I guess the best way of saying it. And then I'm thinking that the forge is actually looking pretty, it's just weapons and a weapon butt, I guess, that we can use our steel bars for. So that's a good little rundown. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with those, so I think it is within our best interest to try and quest out and acquire a little bit of duct tape. Or even what we can do as well is head on over to Adelaide. Ooh, we can also go on, because every time, dude, this is really nice. We're getting a lot of pistol ammo and a lot of pistols from just doing this helicopter crash event a lot of times. So we're actually gonna have surprisingly enough, a solid amount of weaponry at our disposal. I don't think I'd ever have said that this early on in Prey Day, but that helicopter crash is seriously, dude. If you guys see that, if you guys are playing, I think it's worthwhile to head on over there, you know? But all right, let's go over there with our notes, our letters, and our diaries, and make ourselves a little bit money. Ooh, we could. Maybe some duct tape will be for sale. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's, at the very least, just head on over, make ourselves a little bit of money. I think that is the best course of action we can possibly do. But yeah, dude, this seems really interesting, because that's literally like the city. That looks like the most densely populated area in this entire, well, larger city, for lack of better words. But that just seems like it has the most buildings. So I think this one should be called City Online, because that makes sense. It's literally the city. But I don't know, dude. This one doesn't look like a city. If anything, that looks more like a truck stop. So that might just be a glitch. And this is just a park, kind of looking like a harder version of the park by here. So interesting to note. But all right, we're in Adelaide. Let's make our way in, and hopefully more survivors and stuff even come here. I know one change added in one of the newer updates. They've so the last update you guys saw with the clan bunker, those updates 1.2.4, and what ended up happening with that was, again, the clan bunker stuff. But since then, there was an update that did I think remove enemies entirely from this area, if I recall correctly. There's absolutely, oh, that's not good. What's going on? But yeah, one of the things that they did end up doing is actually completely removing enemies from the city. So the city, to my knowledge at least, can no longer be used as like a loot trading spot, unless you happen to come across one of these things that actually has an item in it. But it's still going to be pretty hard to do. Most of them, to my knowledge, yeah, they're just going to be empty for the most part, so you can't really trade at the city anymore. But it's very cool to see, and dude, it'd be really awesome, especially with all of these like things up here and just kind of like sandbags, if we could climb up to the second floor, and if there's a quest where like just a giant zombie horde attacked Adelaide and then us and other survivors in the location at the same time, we had to, for example, fend it off. Dude, that would be absolutely nutty. But yeah, let's head on back. And I mean, I don't think he really has anything I'm interested in, but I do want to make a little bit money. Yeah, that's what we're trying to make, so we can go ahead and sell some letters for some very nice dog tags. And I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot for now, but with the glass shards, I think these will come in handy. St. Louis cameras will definitely come in handy. Alcohol, on the other hand, go ahead and take that stuff, my man. Go ahead, you can have it. Anything else that you want here? We got some clothes and stuff we can put away. The diary, ooh, you can have that. And bada bing, bada boom. What is this? A note? Oh, it's like a crumpled up note. There you go. Have that too. That is 300 dog taggery dues coming to Starsnipe inventory near you. Our reputation is up to 2, by the way. We can add 1 for every 10 reputation points, which is what we have to be completing the quests for and whatnot. And that is going to be happening a little bit up this way if we talk to this fella. But again, the quest right now, I am definitely in need of duct tape, so I'm not trying to get that as much. And we do have the combat knife, which does have some good durability, but I'm not really. We have some pretty good weapons for now. I'm not too worried. That is a nice bandana on the other hand and whatnot. But yeah, and I think that we do have people. Sorry, my guy Clan is full already, at least for now, dude. I always feel bad turning people down like this. It hurts my soul. It does hurt my soul. It's not fantastic, but unfortunately, our clan is currently as full as it can be. 17 out of 17, still an amazing checkpoint. And dude, especially as this clan bunker stuff continues getting decked out, hopefully there's gonna be some very, very cool stuff going on over there. But with that said, and with that note, we have reached a little bit of a stall, which hopefully next episode we can take care of by. Honestly, I'm tempted to go to the most dangerous location where duct tape and other of these essentials can be found. So the subway station is looking pretty promising. See, I don't know, is the circles how common they are in the map? Like, if any of you guys can explain this whole circle and color system, like, to me, I don't know, because I feel like the color's the rarity, but then why is there different amounts of circles and different amounts of colors for different amount? Like, you know what I mean? Like, here you can see dog tags, like, more than, it's bamboozling, that's all I can say. So if you guys understand it, I would love to maybe, or maybe that's the type of loot that you can find, for example, in like the chests. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe purple is what you find in chests, blue is what you find in poopier chests like cars, and then white is what you find in like dumpsters and stuff. That's my best guess, that the circles are just how rare they are. Maybe that's the guess that I'm tossing out there. But again, maybe some of you guys have already deciphered it, in which case that would be some fantastic information. I think everybody would love the bejesus out of being able to use them. But that's going to start wrapping up for this episode of A Prey Day Survival. Did you guys did enjoy? If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and by smashing that like button. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe, notification bell, hit to stay up to date with this series and other dope survival games we're checking out on the channel as well. But it's going to go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.